Hello, I'm Simon from the Milk Run, and I'm here at my base in China to talk to you today about the Anon M4 goggle. Now, this goggle is pretty badass really, and I'm really excited to get it on snow in a couple of weeks in Japan and see just how great it is in those conditions. I've owned Anon goggles before. I had the M3s and I loved them. So let me tell you a little bit about these. Every pair of Anon M4s comes with two separate lenses. So you get a highlight lens and a low light lens. The version that I've got with the black strap, black frame comes with sonar green and sonar blue lenses. If you're wondering what sonar is, that is just Smith's version of Chromapop or Oakley's version of Prism. It's Anon's own version of a contrast lens. Now I'll do another video going into more detail about sonar, Chromapop and Prism, so don't worry too much about that now, but essentially you're going to get better clarity in all conditions. My favourite thing about these goggles, magnets. 14 around the frame just allow you to change your lens that easily. Okay, all it is a simple pull system and then hold in front to reattach. It's definitely a little bit harder. It's a stronger hold than on the previous version, the M3 goggles, but that's only a good thing. What that basically means is it's not coming out. So people worry that with magnetic lens change systems, if you take a crash or a bail, your lens is going to come out. Believe me, if this lens comes out, you're probably going to have bigger problems than looking for your lens. The other really interesting thing about the lenses on this particular model, the M4, is it supports both cylindrical and toric lens shapes. That means you can get two completely different looks from the same goggle. Now, I can't see there being a particular demand for people who are getting to the bottom of a run and thinking, oh, I'm going to change from my cylindrical to my toric because it is going to suit the conditions better. It might. You might get a few people like that. For me personally, it's just going to give you the option of a slightly different style. When you actually buy these goggles, you get the choice of either cylindrical or toric, and you get two lenses which come with them. Both of those lenses will either be cylindrical or they'll be toric, so you need to make a choice. But aftermarket, if you wanted to go and purchase an extra lens, you could get one in another, in a different style. Now, the toric lens is curved horizontally and vertically. They say that that gives you less distortion at the periphery of your view, whereas the cylindrical lens is only curved horizontally. Okay? I actually prefer the cylindrical look, just the style that I prefer, but obviously you have the choice of both with this particular frame. You also have dual density frame with triple layer face foam. The part that is closest to your face is really, really soft. Anon say that this is actually going to allow it to fit more face types, and the part that is furthest away is really hard, which means that you can actually lift them up and down off your face just with one hand. So it's got silicone beading on the inside of the strap, which just stops your strap from falling off of your helmet if you like to wear your goggle strap around the outside, keeps it nice and in place. It's obviously got all the anti-fog that most top-end goggles would have, but the main selling point for these goggles for me is that you can attach a face mask magnetically. Now, I'll put a little clip up here in the corner which shows me actually riding the M3 with a face mask, and it really is easy. It's just a little pull down or a clip up. You can do it with one hand, you can do it with gloves on, and this has actually revolutionised my time on snow. I thought when I first got it that I would only wear it in really bad weather conditions. I was worried that it would cause fogging. It doesn't. I actually ended up wearing this every day, so whether the weather was really, really bad, low visibility, you're in a storm, protects your face, or complete bluebird, I found myself wearing it to protect myself from the sun as well. Really, really good bit of kit. I struggle to think of riding without MFI now. I'm really excited to get these goggles out on snow, compare them to other top-end goggles like the Smith IO Mag, the Oakley Flight Deck, and see if this will become my daily driver. If you found this video useful, hit a like, give us a subscribe. We're going to be putting lots more content out across the year. We've got a trip to Hakuba Valley in Japan, going to New Zealand and Finland this year also, so stay tuned for more. Any questions, just put them in the comments below, and thank you for watching.